this car is missing something essential. Let me walk you guys around the car. I want to see if you guys notice something missing. So obviously we got a full suspension setup, we got wheels, body kit, rear lip, side skirts, front lip, we got custom headlights, we got a fat front lip. But if you guys haven't noticed already, this thing is missing a big gay wing. Like, it looks way too bland at the back for my liking, and today we're going to be fixing that, guys. Today we're actually going to be installing a spoiler to the Lexus IS200, and it's not going to be a regular spoiler, it's not going to be a small one, it's going to be fat. It's a very interesting spoiler. Some of you guys are going to like it, some of you guys are probably going to hate it, but I want to show you guys the wing, so let's head in the garden and let's make a start. Alright guys, this is it. This is the spoiler we're going to be putting on the Lexus IS200, and before I tell you guys what spoiler it is, I want you guys to guess in the comments. So let me know in the comments what you guys think this spoiler is. But yeah, this is the spoiler we're going to put on the IS200, and as you guys can tell, it doesn't really look like a spoiler right now. It looks a bit like some different, I don't even know what it looks like right now, but yeah, this is it guys. And I'm going to tell you guys what spoiler is now, because as you guys can see, it is very different compared to your traditional IS200 spoiler. But there's a little clue just over there. I'll show you guys if you guys are still guessing, but this is actually a Mugen Type R spoiler. Yeah, that's correct guys. So it's not actually for this car, but we're gonna make it fit, we're gonna make it work, trust me. So as you guys can see, it's actually in 4 pieces right now. That's why it looks like this. It's not actually fully built up yet. So yeah, this is the edge piece. As you can see, obviously it's a Mugen Type R spoiler, but it's missing the badge. So that's for the edge. That's gonna be on top. As you guys can see, you've got 3 screws there. That's just simply gonna bolt onto the top, just over there. As you can see, it's all in pieces right now, basically, as I got it posted to me. And the same thing over here. You can see you got the 2 screws there. That's gonna hold the middle bit up. See, you got the little empty badge there, and then we actually got this part. This is the part that sort of sits on the boot, just on underneath. And yeah, it's like a sort of a mini spoiler, so it's quite a crazy spoiler guys. This thing is no joke. This is a serious spoiler guys. As you guys can see, we've got some screws provided, and we've got some double-sided tape provided just to stick this on. So now that I've shown you guys a spoiler, before we do anything, I do want to get this painted. So my plan is to paint these edges blue, color match to my car. So I want to paint them blue. Obviously I want to first primer it, sand it down, blah blah blah, and I might paint this black, or I might just leave it as is. Right now it's sort of a satin black, but I might paint it gloss black. So we're going to get that sorted now, but first let's sort out these side bits. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we've already started sanding down the spoiler, and yeah, just so it's a bit more smooth and we can get the paint to stick on nicely. So once I've done sanding it down, we're going to make a start on getting it all painted up. Right guys, as you guys can see, we've got it all sanded down now, so nice and smooth, ready for the primer. So yeah, we're going to primer it now. We get a nice little layer of grey primer, and then we can get onto the paint. So let's make a start. Got a primer.
Yeah. Look at how far we done came just to shine, had to get through the rain. Look at how far we done came, was you hanging, I ain't heard what you say. Look at how far we done came, spin the globe, now we fly like a plane. Yeah.
Alright, as you guys can see, we finished doing the primer, so we're just going to let that settle for a bit. And then once that's all nice and dried up, we're going to start putting on the blue paint.
I'm down on my knees, ain't nobody ever handed me anything. I got my hands dirty to plant these seeds. I just pray that I see the fruit that grow from my tree. Every morning thank Allah that I'm still alive. If it wasn't for hardship, would I ever know ease? Even when I fail and I'm still gonna try, still walking on this journey.
Alright, so guys, that's the spoiler done. The paint is all dried up. We put a clay coat over it as well, just to give it a bit of shine. And as you guys can see off camera, we've already bolted the spoiler on together. So what we had to do, we had to put in 3 screws on each side. So nothing too complicated, but that's essentially just holding on this middle part. And yeah, as you guys can see, we painted the sides 8 blue and gloss black on the middle. So now that that's all done, we're now gonna go on to the final step. We're gonna get this stuck onto the car. Right, so I've got the spoiler ready, and as you guys can see, we've masked up the area. So we've also done some drawings just so we can sort of get an outline of where the spoiler is going to go. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% perfect because obviously that spoiler is for a completely different car. So yeah, this is probably the best we can do for now. But yeah, I'm going to slap it on now and just see how it goes.
Only pray Allah's pleased with these times is not the this ain't so much to change, it's like the seasons. Sometimes we fall, our hearts get colder than the winter time, but still we gonna bounce back like a spring till we summertime. Never really.
You're listening. Oh shit.
I never really had a voice until the kid picked up the mic. So we're united, breaking borders and never divide. Waiting till
Alright guys, as you guys can see, the spoiler is finally installed, and oh my gosh guys, bruv, I don't even know where to start. This thing is huge. But yeah, I want to show you guys some different angles of the spoiler. And yeah, first and foremost, the fitment actually came out pretty good. As you guys can see, it just about fits, literally just about. But obviously the first thing you guys are going to notice is how absolutely wham this thing is. This thing is no joke guys. This thing is pushing like 400 pounds of downforce. Like, this thing's gonna keep me planted guys. I ain't gonna go nowhere with this thing. But yeah, as you guys can see, obviously all the paint is now dried up. We've also put this little extension on, which I just done as a little add-on. So yeah, that's not normally there, but I just decided to add that on just for a little bit of a detail. But yeah, to be honest with you guys, it was a pretty easy process in terms of installing it. It wasn't too difficult, but when it came to actually mounting a spoiler, I did need 2 people, so I had to do it with someone else as well. That's why I couldn't really get much video of me actually installing it. But yeah, apart from actually getting it on, it was a pretty easy process guys. And yeah, this is how it looks like from the side of the car, or well, from the front. Now this spoiler is definitely going to be a little bit of a controversy. Some people are going to hate it, some people are going to love it, because it is definitely very big. It's massive, and obviously some people are a fan of it, some people are not. And me personally, it's something different. It's something definitely different. I was originally going to get an ALTEZZA spoiler, but you know what, I thought, you know what, let me try something different. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. So that's why I'll be really interested to see what you guys think about this spoiler. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, that's about it guys. So if you do want to see more pictures of this car and you know, more angles of the spoiler and whatnot, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at BoostedHamz, which is the same name as my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's about it guys. That's the spoiler installed on the Lexus IS200, more specifically a MUGEN Type R spoiler. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.